Hi, hello, you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Carmen Delport here with the energy update for this full moon today, the 25th of January 2024. It's the first full moon of this year. And so this energy update is for the next week. I will do another one next week, but these energies that we are in now, this full moon and the last 2 weeks already, it is playing out until about the 5th 6th of February. Okay, and so this full moon is the wolf full moon, the wolf. So be real free to go howling at the moon tonight. I might just do that. I think I will actually. It sounds fantastic. I love doing that actually. So yes, so powerful energy. So that's why I'm planning on doing more of these energy updates. I'll just drop in and do some more, I think, because so much is happening. It's impossible to get all into one video. It's too much information, too much happening in the world energetically at the moment. Okay, now let's focus on the energies of this week, what's been happening and what's going to happen the next few days. Okay, so what's been happening is we are becoming aware of a part in ourselves that feels foreign. It's a newness in us that we're becoming aware of. It is something new that is coming from past lives and ancestrally. This has been something that's in your lineage, it's in your DNA, it's in you, and it is something that you haven't yet owned this lifetime. It hasn't really come forward yet this lifetime, so now that is coming forward for you. And this can feel, like I say, really foreign, like there's an unsureness about this. How does this fit in? Where does it fit in? What am I meant to do with it? And the idea is not to overthink it. The idea is just to be with it, allow it to sink in, allow it to play out. But what this is doing is it is showing you, it's making you aware that the life you've been living until now isn't in alignment with you anymore. There is something that is not in alignment with you anymore. There is this new something that's actually been with you for many lifetimes that is coming in and is now coming back into you for you to fully own it and to integrate it. Okay, so there can be this confusion of how do I take this forward? What do I do with this? Okay, but don't worry about that. It will settle in, it will play out. This will be playing out for the rest of the year. Okay, and then also what is happening is we've got major energies coming in. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but you can be experiencing some very interesting ascension symptoms. Okay, it can be dizziness, it can be ringing, it can be very vivid dreams, it can be astral projection, new psychic gifts coming online big time. So just open and allow it. Okay, don't say no to any of it. Of course, question it. Is this in my highest good? Is this from the light and not from the darkness? But to make sure of that, because what I'm also seeing is a huge increase in dark energies over the last weekend. There's been a huge increase in dark energies, and so at the moment I'm not feeling it, so, and I'm not seeing it either. But just make sure whenever something new is coming in, double check, is this in my highest good and is this from the light? Okay, whatever it is. Okay, important. So we are under the full moon. The full moon is showing us clearly is it that we want in our life? How do we want to see our life? How do we want to, what is the story we want to tell? What is the story we want to tell people? This is my life. So you are living, seeing the future of your life, the new you, playing out kind of like a story you are telling about yourself, because we all have stories about ourselves. So what is the story you want to tell now about yourself going forward? And so it is the ending. So it is the ending of a cycle, a timeline, because we've got, how should I put this? I've mentioned that the timeline is split now. We've got the new earth timeline and the old world timeline, okay? Now we can be moving between, in our own personal life, we can be moving between our own two timelines now. As we are releasing the old, you don't just cut it off, it's a releasing phase. Like let's say a relationship has come to an end, it's a phase, whatever it is, whether it's divorce, whether it's dividing of assets or whatever. And the same with if you're ending a job or a business, it's not just ending, there's a process to it. So you're dipping in and out of this new timeline of yours and the old one. So you can feel like you're straddling these two worlds of going into the new and letting go of the old, like settle things there and kind of also hanging on to it because it is what is known. But there's an ease now. It is easier now to let go. It's much easier, okay? So don't let the mind don't let the mind pull you back into fear, and don't let the mind play tricks with you. And what I mean by that is because we are moving between these timelines and we are receiving all these beautiful light codes and downloads. I mean, it's just amazing. It can feel very chaotic. So when life becomes chaotic, we can go back into our old pattern, our old story, our old way of thinking. So be mindful of that you slow down, especially this coming weekend. Make sure you slow down, because this coming weekend we are getting clarity on an aspect of ourselves now, okay? So like I say, we've been receiving big downloads. I mean, all my clients and my friends, me including, we've been receiving huge downloads. So that will really be integrating this weekend. Okay, so and more of these downloads as well. So under the full moon, sit down, contemplate. Step into a place of higher awareness of yourself. See yourself as you would like to see yourself. And let that play out for you in your mind's eye. And then as we are doing that, over the next few days, we will see openings coming for us on this new timeline. And what I mean by that is synchronicities, it can be opportunities, it can be just validation of what you are thinking and feeling, that it is true for you. Okay, so if you are very uncertain, you'll be getting that validation over the next few days. Okay, so that will be beautiful. So watch out for that. So this now is we are in this phase now. This week that's been, and this coming week until the 5th, 6th of February, and even beyond, probably until the end of February, we are in this phase now of cultivating. We're in this phase of the start of the creative process. So we are receiving the energy now. Now we are receiving the energy to and the go get and all that to create, to push through the barriers that we perceive as limiting us. So whatever those barriers are, you will now be getting the strength, the energy, the power, solar plexus again, to go through that. And we are doing that from a place of self-worth, self-love, okay? Because you so love who you are becoming. You so love this new way you are, this new place you are going, in this new way you are. You love it so much and you feel so worthy of it and so deserving of it. And it just feels so right, weirdly right. I mean, because it doesn't make sense maybe at the moment, but it feels weirdly right. So we can go into these moments of it feeling so right, and then but it doesn't fit in anyway. Where does this fit in my life? But don't worry about that. Allow it to play out. Allow it to just sink in, because with these downloads we are receiving, with this guidance we are receiving, it doesn't mean that at this moment in time we are going to make all of this happen, or we're going to take all of this with us, okay? It's a rollout. It's like I say, it's a cultivating, it's the planting of the seed, you know, and now you're going to make it grow, and it will grow wherever, you know, it grows to. And so allow that to be. I'm also seeing, yes, I'm seeing this really strong light codes coming in from the back into the third eye, into the neck, the throat chakra. So it's opening you up to the more of your multidimensional self. So the gifts, but also the downloads, the information. And with the throat chakra, it is this it's a self-worth, and it's this willingness, this braveness, this courage to step out and be the brave you, to follow your dream. And this is a dream that can feel like quite dreamy dream, like how can this happen? But it's happening, okay? And like I said, this is going to play out this year. So this is a full moon of higher awareness of yourself, of where you are at this moment and where you are going. So open up for those psychic gifts to come through, for those downloads to come through. And it's very important now to spend that quiet time in meditation, in reflection, in contemplation, where you can switch off from anything that can possibly distract you and pull you back into the 3D world. So you want to create that space where you can be in the space of nothingness, so you can receive. This is also a period of healing. It is a period of, and when I say by period of healing, it's a period of realizing what you've been healing recently, that's been with you through many past lives. And again, ancestrally as well. And I keep mentioning ancestrally because my ancestors are coming in at the moment with a lot of healing that I need to do in my lineage, and also gifts for myself to receive. So I'm seeing that in myself, and I'm seeing it in a couple of my clients as well. So if you feel drawn to doing the past life healing with me, or the ancestral healing, or if you're just not sure where you are going, and if none of this is making sense to you, then book a discovery call with me. Let's have a chat and see how I can help you through this journey, and I can help you shift through so many layers beyond belief. Okay, so I will make another video. I am signed up for my newsletter, because on my newsletters now I'm sending out channeled messages from various guides and beings that are from the 9th to the 12th dimension, and they are beautiful. Okay, I will be sharing some of that on social media, little bits here and there, but I mainly want to do that for my newsletter subscribers. So do go over there and subscribe. I will really appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm wishing you all a magical full moon, a weekend, a week. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for being here. Bye.